You don't have to come back right now. Just schedule it.
This is 230-866 LT, American Presidential versus Jacqueline Stiltner. May I have your appearance, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Jeremy Piper, P63008, on behalf of the plaintiff.
Good morning, Mr. Piper. Today was the day and time set for hearing on the plaintiff's application for an order of eviction. The case was scheduled at 8:30. It's now 8:45 by this court's clock. Ms. Stiltner has failed to appear. She has not contacted the court in any way. She has not responded to either the notice to appear this morning or plaintiff's request for the order of eviction. That being the case, or how would you like to proceed this morning?
Your Honor, we would like the court to reissue the order of eviction. I believe that we tendered one in our motion packet. If that's not the case, then please advise, we'll resubmit one. I just want to make sure that we get one, if you grant our relief, that it is signed and entered, so that we don't have a problem like we did the last couple months.
I'm looking at it right now, Mr. Piper, and I know that I did in fact see the proposed order at some point. I just want to make sure that. And sir, you've confirmed with your client that Ms. Stiltner is still in the property?
Yes, Judge. And there hasn't been a rent payment made since April 4th.
Your motion is granted, sir. I'm just on this on base. I'm just trying to find it so I can get it signed and get it back to you. I'm looking at one that was signed on August the 17th, but I know that there is a more recent one. There's
Yes.
someone on from the civil department right now, so we'll find it and we'll get it signed and back to your office. If you don't have the electronically signed order by Friday, give us a call back. But I know it's here, so we'll get it done and over to you.
Thank you, Judge. I appreciate that. And I did sign one on November 9th that I think is the one that you're looking for.
I know, I signed it. I put a note on it to schedule it so we could just confirm that it was still a valid request. Is there anything else this morning, Mr. Piper?
No, Your Honor. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
You're very welcome. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Good morning, Mr. Rogers.
Excuse me,
Good
Judge
morning, Ms.
Martin.
McLemore.
Good morning. May I speak?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm not sure if we're on the docket today or not because the last time I was here on this matter on LaWanda Wilson and the plaintiff was not present. The opposing attorney, Mr. Gann, wasn't present. I guess he was in another courtroom. So the case was dismissed. I submitted a dismissal order. We did agree to reinstate, and it was scheduled for today, but I don't see that was on the docket. I don't think it ever got on the docket.
I don't see it on the docket either, Ms. McLemore, and I know that Mr. Gann appeared later that day, tried to call you to get you back on, could not connect with you. He then
Okay.
appeared on my last landlord-tenant docket because the STIP was slow to reach the file. And I signed it within I think last Thursday, maybe, signed the STIP to get it back on for today. I don't see it on the docket. Have you had contact with Mr. Gann since you were last here on this matter?
He sent me an email just to tell me that it was not on the docket. He did say that it wasn't on the docket. And unfortunately, our phone system is down. Thank God our Zoom is still working, but our phone system, so I wasn't able to call the court and check on that. So if we could maybe just get another date, that would be better for me because I wasn't sure if it was up today. And
It is supposed to be. I'm not sure why it's not. Were you expecting him this morning?
Well, the last communication I had with him was that it wasn't on the docket, but I was hoping that, by today it may be, but I didn't really go into a lot of detail or prep with my client. And so if again, I understand this has gone through quite a bit, this case. But if the court is willing to grant just one more adjournment.
Do you have the case number by chance, or just your client's first name so we can figure out what's going on?
LaWanda Wilson.
LaWanda, okay.
Yeah, and I have the case number as well, which is 2301769.
Okay, Ms. McLemore, what we'll do is, if Mr. Gann appears, you say your phone lines are down?
Yeah, they are. I can take it. Our emails are up, but my phone line is down.
I'm looking at our docket. We have landlord tenant next week on the 12th.
Okay.
I'll find a spot to put it in. I'll have Mary Ann or someone from the civil department make sure that's a good day with Mr. Gann.
Okay. I will send him an email as well. And so then the clerk will let me know the time.
Yes, give me just, well, let's look and see if we can figure it out so that we don't have this confusion again.
Sandra? I think it's okay. I guess we're okay.
Holy smoke, Mary Ann. Oh, wow.
I see Miss Wilson is there.
10:15 next week, on the 12th.
Okay, and I see Miss Wilson just joined us. So Miss Wilson, the matter didn't get set on the docket, so we're going to adjourn it again. I'll call you. Well, I will email you in a couple of moments. Unfortunately, my phones are still down.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Or Miss McLemore, if you want to talk to Miss Wilson in a breakout, we can move you in there.
Yes,
You can talk to her
please.
there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
So we
you.
can get our other matters going.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Mm.
Good morning. This is 233520 GC Credit Acceptance versus Reginald Williams and Aisha Williams.
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Reginald Williams.
Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Good morning, Your Honor. Naljat Francis on behalf of the plaintiff's attorney of record.
Good morning, Ms. Francis. Today is the day and time set for the pretrial in this matter. Would the parties like an opportunity to speak?
I believe the defendants have an attorney, Your Honor.
Oh, you're right. Mr. Ivanchek is here. Mr.
Yep.
Ivanchek, would you like to speak to Ms. Francis?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Let's get you into a breakout room.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And for the other cases that are waiting, we only have one half of the case. My policy is about 15 minutes after the scheduled start time. So for the 9 o'clock cases, if your other sides are not here by about quarter after, I'll get the case called so you can get on with your day.
Nine came the report. So they're digging. We initially tried Cassiopeia's GPS tracker.
Good morning, Mr. Sefton. You're muted, sir.
Most people tell me I talk too much. Moving right
What are you
along,
here for?
I'm here on Midland Funding versus Terry Rogers, a pretrial at 9:30.
Okay,
I'd
Thank
rather
you.
be a few minutes.
Mr.
Go ahead, sorry,
I'm sorry,
Hi.
Mr. Rogers is here. Would you like a moment to speak with him?
certainly,
We'll get you moved into a breakout room.
thank you.
You're welcome.
George Zirkin, Your Honor, I am unmuted now.
I see you, sir. I'm just waiting for your other side.
Oh, thank you.
You're scheduled at 9 o'clock. If your plaintiff's attorney is not here by 9:15, I'll call your case and get you on with your day, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is 233520 GC Credit Acceptance versus Williams and Williams. Your appearances, please.
Now Jack Francis on behalf of plaintiffs attorney of record, Your Honor.
John Ivanchik on behalf of both the Williamses, Your Honor.
Thank
Your
you.
Honor.
Today's the day and time set. Go ahead, Ms. Francis.
I'm sorry. We have worked out an agreement, Judge. We're just asking for an adjournment for after January 17th, when the settlement will hopefully be paid by. And we'll get the settlement paperwork to the court as well.
Do you want to place the terms of the settlement on the record?
Yes, defendants will pay $1,456.72 by January 17th, 2024. If not, then I believe the judge will have to cancel.
That's our understanding, Your Honor.
So you just need a date after that, or are you submitting dismissal or settlement paperwork that sets that as the date?
Since it's so close, if we could just get an adjournment, then we could send in a dismissal if it's paid. Instead of
We'll
doing.
adjourn this case over. We'll adjourn this case over to February 6, 2024 at 9:15 a.m. Back on Zoom, back here in number 1.
Sorry, Judge, did you say 6th or 26th?
6.
Okay.
February 6, 2024 at 9:15 a.m. back on Zoom for an adjourned pretrial. Anything else, Ms. Francis?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Vanchuk?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. That concludes this matter. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do the parties in preferred medical and auto club insurance need an opportunity to speak to each other? You're ready for the case to be called.
Judge, I think we could have the case called. Prefer medical, you want to speak?
I was just gonna ask for some discovery, so.
Yeah.
Then I'll call it 2301213 GC Preferred Medical versus Auto Club. Your appearances, please.
Your Honor, Freddie Sackler, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff. And Judge, I apologize for my location. I'm having a knee replacement tomorrow, but I didn't want to cancel court. So I'm in
I
Rochester.
appreciate that, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor, Matt Deacon on behalf of Defendant Auto Club.
Thank you. You were starting to say you would like a period of discovery. How long of a discovery period are you seeking, sir?
Judge, I'll take 60 days if the court's willing. Really, I think I just need the records and the bills because I think there might be some ongoing dates of service. So I just need some updated information in that regard.
And Judge, we'll email that to him informally right away. So 60 days is plenty, 30 days, we have all of that as a file.
Thank you. 60 days discovery to commence immediately. Your return date will be February 6, 2024 at 9 a.m. If you want to use that as a motion day, you may. Both. There was a request made for a jury trial. If when you reappear on that February 6, 2024 at 9 a.m., the matter hasn't been resolved. If there's a motion, we'll take up the motion. If there's still a need for a jury trial, we'll schedule the jury trial on that date. Is there anything else on behalf of the plaintiff?
No, Your Honor.
Anything else on behalf of the defendant?
Oh, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Sackler, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you. You too. Oh. This is 2301211 GC. Christine Morgan versus Metro Auto and Truck.
Good morning, Your Honor. George Shurkin appearing on behalf of defendant Metro Auto.
Good morning, Mr. Shurkin. Today is the day and time set for the pretrial in this matter. This case was scheduled at 9 o'clock. It's now 9:15 by this court's clock.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, have you had contact with Mr. Wilson?
I sent him some photos of the tools that they wanted. And I would think, Your Honor, if we could have 30 or 60 days for discovery, and if that doesn't work it out, I'm going to be filing a motion for summary disposition.
He has not appeared this morning. Are you still requesting discovery?
Yes, I am.
30 or 60 days, which is it, sir?
60 days, Your Honor.
60 days discovery, which will commence immediately. Your return date will be February the 6th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Court staff will mail notice of that return date and time. We'll be back here on Zoom, still in number 1. Is there anything else, sir?
That'll be all, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. That concludes this matter. You have a good day, sir. Mr. Sefton, were you expecting Mr. Rogers to come out?
Yes, ma'am. He said he was gonna be out in just a moment.
I'm trying to get him out, Judge.
He's here. Thank
Okay.
you. This is 231454 GC Midland Credit Management versus Terry Rogers. May I have your appearances, please?
Michael William Sefton, P 31320, Your Honor. Appearing for Midland Funding.
Thank you. Sir,
Terry
your name
Rogers,
for the
Your Honor.
record. Thank you, Mr. Rogers.
Terry
Today was
Rogers.
the day and time set for the adjourned pretrial and plaintiff's motion for summary disposition. The parties have had the opportunity to speak. How are we proceeding, Mr. Sefton?
May it please the court, Your Honor, I have spoken with Mr. Rogers, and he says that he has provided to the court and to my client showing that there was a proof that this account in the amount of $3,421.28 was paid off on June 21 of 22. They did not provide me any of that documentation. I would not be going forward with the motion for summary disposition if that information has been provided to the court, and he says that he has provided that information to the court. He has not filed, he also said that he did not receive a copy of this motion. And I don't know why he didn't receive it. They usually are very good about sending all kinds of stuff out, but if he didn't receive it, then it would be unfair to proceed with something that they have failed to provide him a copy of, but I'll let him speak to that here in just a moment so he can testify to that. But I think the only way to either settle is by filing a counter motion for summary disposition, or he paid it off, or setting it for a trial and have him show up and say, here's the documentation I keep sending these people that they're ignoring, and I'm getting a little irritated. But that would be my, I don't know what else to do with it, because if he ever responded to something, then there is some proof that their allegation that they also tell me that he didn't answer the thing. And does the court have an answer in there from him on the, in the file and documentation? Because he says we sent it in. I am not disbelieving this man, but just want to make sure the court has seen that too.
Yes, Mr. Rogers has been consistent in his response to the court that he paid this off and that he's had contact or communication with plaintiff advising that this has been paid. We've had this conversation now a few different times.
As you
And
know,
the last time that we were here, the court acknowledged that it had received from Mr. Rogers a bank statement showing transfer of $3,421.28 on June the 21st, 2022. And the reason why the case was adjourned from that last hearing date to today's date was for Mr. Rogers to send it directly to plaintiff's attorney. And I believe that that is what happened.
No,
Mr. Rogers, go ahead.
excuse me, Your Honor. What happened? I mean, the guy who filled in last time he was a nice guy, Mr. William Hill. After we got off with you, he let me know that he couldn't give me an email or anything. So he told me to call the number back that is up under their name, which is 866-300-8750. Well, that goes to a collection company for Midland. And they will not put me in touch with Mr. Andrew Perry. So it's like they got me running. They keep sending in the guys, to represent when Mr. Perry doesn't want to be around. And this isn't fair.
may it please the court, as a private attorney, I will give him my email address and I will send the information in with my report to them that they will see. And I normally don't, you know how these things work, Your Honor. We get hired by the day and they don't provide much information. We get hired by a firm out in California that hires us to show up, from Lake Odessa, Michigan, or Florida, where I hope to be shortly. And but I will be happy to provide him my email address so he can send me that documentation and send it in, and maybe they can get around to dismissing this matter. In the alternative, if they continue doing what they're doing, he might want to consult counsel on him to file his own motion for summary disposition. I don't know. I can't tell him what to do. As you know, that would be a bad idea for me if I want to continue employment.
Was there anything else, Mr. Rogers?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. The plaintiff's motion for summary disposition is denied. This matter will be set for an in-person bench trial on January the 2nd, 2024 at
I'm sorry, January 22nd.
10 a.m. I'm sorry, Mr. Sefton,
Did you say the 2nd or 22nd? I'm sorry.
the 2nd. January the 2nd, 2024 at 10 a.m. for an in-person bench trial. Notice of this date and time will be mailed to the parties at the addresses we have on record. Is there anything else, Mr. Sefton?
And I assume that if this matter is dismissed with prejudice prior to that time, no one would have to show up, Your Honor.
Absolutely, sir.
I will let them know of your happiness with the current situation, and everyone have a very Merry Christmas, please.
Anything else, Mr. Rogers?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. That concludes this matter. I'll see you on January 2nd. Have a good day.
Have a good
Thank
day.
you as well. Have a happy holiday.
Same to you, sir. For the parties that are here on the 9:30 docket, there's only one side of the case checked in. This court's policy is 15 minutes after the scheduled time, so if by 9:45 your other side has not appeared, the court will be prepared to call the case. Thank you. Mr. Burke, would you like the opportunity to speak to Ms. Marcel?
I already did, Your Honor, and we are ready when you are.
Thank you. I am ready. This is 230899 GC. Doctors Harris, Burkill versus Marcel. May I have your appearances, please?
Thank you, Your Honor. Hal Burke, P69068, attorney for the plaintiff on this case.
Nicole Marcel.
Thank you, Ms. Marcel. Today is the day and time set for the plaintiff's motion to reinstate. The parties have had the opportunity to speak. Mr. Burke, how are we proceeding this morning?
Your Honor, there was an issue which Ms. Marcel and I resolved regarding her payments. She's going to begin by mailing them from now on. And I believe that this case is resolved through a consent judgment. And I would ask that our motion be withdrawn at this time, as long as she remains and makes her payments. We came up with another way for her to do that.
Is that your understanding, Ms. Marcel?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Burke, we did receive a consent judgment that had the wrong name on it. Was there a consent judgment with the correct?
We believe we sent it to you, Your Honor. If we didn't, I will succeed in getting it to you.
Thank you. I'm trying to. Give me one moment, Mr. Burke. I'm trying to. Mr. Burke, this on base and I don't always get along, so I'll keep looking. And if we don't have it, I will have someone from the civil department reach out from you. But if it's your understanding that there is a consent judgment that should be entered, the court will enter it. Was there anything else, Mr. Burke?
I was just going to say, if there is an email address, I will re-email what we have signed if that is necessary.
It's not email, it's on base. The My File system, you file it that way.
It's an e-file.
Yes, sir.
Would you like us to re-e-file it, or do you?
Would you please? I'd rather have 2 copies of it than no copies of it.
Yes, we will. And I appreciate it. Thank you.
Anything else, Ms. Marcel?
No, Your Honor. The settlement or it was signed on July 18th, if the date helps. I just found it.
The date does help. I will keep looking for it at the end of the docket. That concludes the matter. Ms. Marcel, you have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. My name is Kennedy Allen, and I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
I was wondering, how do I go about this if my party is not here?
Ma'am, I indicated about 6 minutes ago that if your party other side is not here by a quarter after, the case will be called and you can get on with your day. I allow about 15 minutes after the scheduled start time for the other side to show up in case they're having some technical issues. I'll call your case here in the next couple of minutes, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Mary?
This is Mr. Bauberman, were you starting to say something?
No, I just thought I was on mute. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm
This
just
is
waiting for my-
2301718 GC. This is Citizens Bank versus Laura Woweber.
Morning, Your Honor. Sean Bodwine on behalf of the plaintiff.
Nick Balberman for the defendant.
Thank you. Today is the day and time set for the pretrial in this matter. How are we proceeding this morning?
Yeah, if we could just maybe get 60 days for some discovery.
That works for me.
60 days discovery will commence immediately. There will be an adjourned pretrial on February the 6th, 2024 at 9:15 a.m. You may use that adjourned pretrial date as your motion date. It is on Zoom back here in number 1. Is there anything else on behalf of the plaintiff?
Can you repeat that date, Your Honor? Sorry.
January the 6th, 2024 at 9:15 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your
Nothing
Honor.
further from me.
Anything else on behalf of the defendant?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. That concludes this matter. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. To the gentleman in the maroon shirt, your name, please.
Hey, Betha Jolly Jr. Case number 23-00398.
Give
Capital
us just one moment, please.
Sure.
Sir, this matter is set for pretrial in motion on January 2nd at 9:15.
Okay, I apologize. I received this notice for today at 10 a.m.
I see that there were 2 notices generated on the same day. Give us a moment so we can look into it just a little bit.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Jack, are you on?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to look at Mr. Jolly's case? Did you catch the case number by chance?
I did not.
It is 2300398 GC. And I'm looking at the ROA. It shows that there was a pretrial scheduled for today at 10 a.m. The notice was generated on November the 22nd. And on that same day, there was another pretrial / motion scheduled for January the 2nd.
So on my end, it shows that the notice was issued on 11/15, then it was adjourned on 11/22 to a new date. It's like the plaintiff's attorney was going to file a motion for summary disposition.
Thank you. Mr. Jolly, the case is not showing on our docket for today anymore. It appears
Okay.
to have been adjourned over to January 2nd at 9:15. You should have received that second notice as well.
I did.
The
I just
indications
wanted
that
to,
there's,
I'm sorry.
go ahead, finish.
I was gonna say, I just didn't want to miss anything. I have a problem with showing up on time sometimes, and so I just didn't want to miss anything.
I appreciate it. What I was starting to say is that the plaintiff's note regarding the motion indicates that the plaintiff is filing a motion for summary disposition, which means you might receive something in writing from their office. If you do receive that, if you wish to respond to it, your response should be in writing and submitted to the court with a copy mailed to the plaintiff's office, and we will take it up on January the 2nd, okay?
Okay.
Anything else, Mr. Jolly?
I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
No worry. I'll see you in January. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. This is 2301335 SC Kennedy Allen versus Marty Allen. Turn your video on, please, and state your name for the record.
Kennedy Allen.
Thank you. Today was the day and time set for show cause for the defendant's failure to comply with the order to appear for the negotiation of the money order. Ms. Allen, since that request was made, have you since resolved this case?
No, ma'am.
This case having been scheduled at 9:30, it being 9:47 by this court's clock, defendant having failed to appear, ma'am, how would you like to proceed?
Forward on whatever I have to do.
Ma'am, you may commence other collection efforts in this matter.
How would I go about that?
When you filed your small claims case, you would have been provided with a pamphlet that tells you how to collect on your small claims judgment.
Oh, okay.
If you don't have that anymore, believe that a copy of it is available on the court's website and along with other resources that you might utilize, such as Michigan Legal Help, that will be able to provide you with some guidance on your next steps.
Okay.
Anything else, Ms. Allen?
No, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. That concludes this matter. You're free to go. You have a good day.
So does this mean it's dismissed or?
No, ma'am.
Oh. So my case isn't dismissed?
No, ma'am. Why would it be dismissed?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought to take like legal matters with them. I'm sorry. I don't know.
What's your question, Ms. Allen?
No question.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Then, ma'am, you're free to go. You have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Lambert.
Good morning. Trying to get the video on.
What are you here for, ma'am? I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful, thank you.
What are you here for?
I received a notice in the mail saying that I have to appear today at 10 o'clock.
Do you have that notice with you by chance, or do you know the name of the parties? I don't have a Lambert on the docket this morning, which is why I'm asking.
I just had it because I just confirmed. Give me a second. Just had it in my hand. It came from the court. I don't know what I just did with it, Judge. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Here it is. It says Pioneer Financial. And then it says hearing entry
Ms. Lambert?
of order. Yeah, I apologize. Can you
I'm
hear me?
sorry. Yes, ma'am. In the upper right-hand corner, you should see a case number.
I have 233084 GC.
Give us one moment, please.
Sure.
Ma'am, the case was adjourned till 10 o'clock today, but there was a consent judgment that was signed that set your payment plan at $50 per month.
I didn't sign it because he had changed some information. I submitted that information to the court. It was different than what we had verbally agreed for in court.
And we came on the record, correct?
Yeah, we did come on the record and you said these things and I said, yes, I'll agree. But then the paperwork he sent in had different information.
Ms.
And I
Lambert, what
provided that
happened was
information.
we went over the terms on the record. He filed the order with the court pursuant to what's called the 7-day rule. A copy would have been mailed to you, and when you didn't object to it in writing after Mr. Lazar filed it, the court signed it. And you should have received a copy bearing a signature
No, ma'am,
from the court.
I apologize.
No, go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is when the paperwork came to me, I'm not sure if it came from the court or from him, but it was different than what we agreed. Unfortunately, he mailed it out on like that Friday. And so I came, when I received the paperwork on Monday, I brought it to the court and I wrote a letter saying this is different than what we said in the court. And I didn't sign it. I was like, I don't know what to do now. And that was what I had put in the paperwork that I had asked that I brought to the court.
Ms. Lambert, the case is not on the docket for today.
Is there another
what
day?
I will do, there's no future date. The consent judgment that entered resolves the case. And because it's not on today, I will pull it and look at the file at the conclusion of today's docket. But for right now, there's nothing scheduled to be taken up by the court today.
Okay. All right. So I do have a paper.
I was confused.
Go ahead,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
thinking about a different case. No, you're fine. I will pull your case and look at it.
Okay, it says November 14th, this was issued to me. And it said to appear on today.
I understand that, Ms. Lambert, but what I'm saying is after that notice was mailed out, there was an order that was entered that set installment payments at $50 per month. Are you saying that that's not something you agreed to?
Oh, no, I agreed to the $50 per month, but the paperwork that was submitted to me, it says $50 per month, but it also say 53 payments. And it also, we had agreed to a 5-day grace period. It still said a 3-day grace period. And then it said court cost or something. And I think it was like $7,500 on there. And that was the information that I submitted to the court to say, I'm not sure if these were typos or I didn't sign it because I didn't know if they were typos, if that was okay. But you know,
Ms. Lambert,
yes, ma'am.
Unfortunately,
I apologize.
No, don't apologize. I just want you to understand the case is not on the docket, which means that you and I cannot have conversation about it because if Mr. Lazar was here and you weren't, no. If Mr. Lazar was here and you weren't, I couldn't have a conversation with him about it. Both parties need to be here. So there's nothing to do right now, but I will look to make sure that everything's in order.
Okay. So I do
Okay.
have the payment, but I did not pay it on November 15th because I had got this paperwork.
Ma'am,
So
you should make the payments that you agreed to.
okay.
Otherwise,
I
you'll be in default of the agreement, okay?
Okay, I have the money order and I've sent that to the court as proof also, but I just
Not to the
this-
court, ma'am. You
this
need
was
to
a
make your
little
payments to
confusing.
Mr. Lazar's office.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Thank you. I appreciate your help a lot.
You're welcome, Ms. Lambert. Have a good day.
You do the same.
Thank you. This is 2301864 GC. This is U.S. Asset Management versus Buell and Dias. Your appearances, please. You're muted, ma'am. You're still muted, Miss Attorney.
Sorry about that. Plaintiff's attorney Kayla Toma, P86304.
Your name for the record, please. Ms. Buell.
Mary Jo Buell.
Thank you. The court did receive the conditional dismissal yesterday at 2:33. It has been signed. Was there anything else on behalf of the plaintiff?
No.
Anything else on behalf of the defendant?
No.
Thank you. That concludes this matter. You should receive a copy of the signed conditional dismissal within the next few days.
Judge, one more thing.
Have a good day.
Judge, one more thing. I just wanted to
Yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to compliment you on your decor, Christmas decor.
Oh.
On your, yeah. It's very
Thank
nice.
you. I try.
Enjoy your day.
Have
Your
a good
Honor.
day. Oh, Marianne, good grief. Good morning, Mr. Best.
Good morning, Your Honor. How you doing today?
I am wonderful. How are you?
Good, good, good to see you.
What are you here for?
I have Capital One versus Jolly.
Mr. Jolly was here and left because there was another notice to appear generated that set this over to January the 2nd.
Oh, okay.
Was that not your understanding?
I have it on my docket for today, but so it's all right.
I was going to say, if you have a number for him, we can try to get him back. What he was here within the last 20 minutes.
Let me see here. Do I have a phone number for him? I don't. Should we have a good one there? Let me see if he put one on his answer. He did not put one on his answer. Let me just look one other spot here. Now, it's funny. I took a call from a defendant in another case, and I'm like, oh, I got to be quick. And I was not quick enough, apparently.
Well, it's only a few weeks away. That gives you a little bit more time to resolve the case.
Yeah, you know what? No, that's not the right. Why is this not going through? That's very funky. There it is. My system's not liking me today. Oh, yeah, I don't have a good phone number for him. So it's adjourned till when?
January 2nd. Give me one moment.
Okay.
I thought it was 9:15 for some reason. But the notices went out on the same day, the one for today at 10 and the one for January 2nd, with a motion for summary disposition from your office, I do believe.
Yeah, I mean, I see. Let me just see. I don't see. Let me make sure there's not a couple. Yeah, that's just the one page. I've got the motion at January 2nd at 9 a.m.
That's what it is. The motion and pretrial are January 2nd at that time.
Very good. Great.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Mary Ann and Jack, I think that concludes